Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Gondor campaign for Divide and Conquer with the AGO and with the ZAS submod. The first thing we're going to do is to attack Ginyard. We're going to set them under siege here, and hopefully these guys will surround me and join the battle here, because I want a really big clash with Isengard, especially this army. With all of these generals in it, would be nice to wipe out. Over here in Haradrim territories, we have renamed Korondash into Ost Amlaith in order to pay the respects to Amlaith's sacrifice over here at Shelka early in the campaign. I have queued up buildings in every location that we own before I started this episode, every region that we can build something in, so we're getting the army barracks here at Eastern Osgiliath. We're getting the army barracks here at Western Osgiliath as well. And let's queue up some lads here. Why not? We can get a lot of nice troops at these regions when we get the army barracks. We need 4,000 population in order to upgrade these locations. It's gonna take a while. As soon as we've gotten the army barracks, I'm thinking we should probably go for these kinds of buildings here, because I really want to upgrade both of the Osgiliaths as soon as possible. So public fountains, crop rotations and things like that. That boosts the population growth. That is the things we want to get at these regions here, because I really want them to be upgraded soon. And some of you guys really want me to destroy this army here, and these three lads I should retrain, because they have done well. So let's send them back and retrain them somewhere. I can do that. We can have a battle with this rebel army, the last remnants of Mordor. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I want a full stacked army here before we do that. So whenever we have a full stack army inside, we will go out and strike this Mordor army with these lads inside. So sooner or later we're finally going to have that battle there. Minas Tirith, we're still waiting for this fountain guard to be retrained. I'm not sure yet where we will send them, but they're going to be a nice addition wherever they might be sent. Actually, maybe we should retrain them with the armor first. Let's go up to Cirith Gorgor. We already have forces over here though, but since we're waiting for the fountain guard to be replenished here, they're soon replenished though. So yeah, you know what? Let's get the armor upgrade here at Cirith Gorgor and then return to Minas Tirith for the actual retraining. We are also attacking Tharbad here. The Tharbad expedition is here, and I'm thinking we should strike them immediately here. We have one trebuchet, and I think those are quite effective against walls. So I think, yeah, let's go in. We don't want to wait. We want to move towards Imladris with Boromir and Faramir as soon as possible, and Tharbad is a good region as well to have. So let's take Tharbad and let's destroy these goblin armies. Let's go in. This is the third time I try to go into the Tharbad battle map, but it doesn't let me go inside. It always shows this message. So I'm not sure what we will do. I'm gonna wait one more turn, and possibly we might be able to attack in the next turn. I have no idea. I might try and do a night attack instead, and that might work. It could be a unit that causes this. It could be the trebuchet. I have no idea. If it doesn't work, I'm going to auto-win this battle eventually. We will let one turn pass, but other than that, I'm going to auto-win, because we're facing the goblins with an elite army, so I'm going to win, there's no question about it. But I really want to play the battle, but if this sticks, I cannot do anything else but auto-win it, I'm guessing. So we shall see. So, we couldn't attack Tharbad, neither regular or night attack. We're gonna let the game get one turn. If it doesn't work in the next turn, I'm going to auto-win here. That's the only way for me to progress here. So, and as I've said, you can clearly see on their troops that we're going to win. So, I'm actually scared that this unit might be the one causing it. Could be, I don't know. Tharbad, we will wait with you another turn. I really want to progress here. I want to take Tharbad as soon as possible so that we can get Boromir and Faramir over to Imladris. So 1 turn, we will wait. But in this turn, we're going to try and do something of worth. We're going to try and take Balorn. They don't have too much here. They have some reinforcements, some decent troops there. But nothing to worry about, I don't think. Let's go in with Elfir and let's take Balorn. This battle map worked at least. That is always something. Let's wait. I do not want any fog on the map. There we go. This is much better. Start deployment. And let's charge them down. Let's use the towers here as well. We have some ladders we could use. Actually, no, take the towers. Use the towers instead. We could potentially use the ladders as well, actually. Let's form them up over here. There we go. I need to tell you about something redonkulous that happened to me yesterday. It was absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like it. Start the battle. I was, yeah, I had just come home from work. And I was feeling tired. We cannot go up there, okay. I was feeling tired after work. And I went to the bed to take a quick nap for like 20 minutes. And I was lying there for like... I had lied there for like 10 minutes. I was half asleep almost. And suddenly there's a aggressive knock on the door. And aggressive ringing on the doorbell. And I was like, who the hell wants something now? And then I look through the hole from the apartment door. And I see 3 police officers standing outside of my door. I was like, what on earth is going on here? So I opened the door and ask, what's happening? What's going on? And they say, do you have a flag on your balcony? Are you the one with the flag on your balcony? They were like kind of aggressive towards me because clearly they thought I was the guy they were after. And they asked about if I had a flag on my balcony. I said, no, I do not have any flag on my balcony. You can come in and watch if you want. There is no flag on my balcony. And then, yeah, these 3 officers, I allow them to walk into my apartment to show them that I'm not the guy you're looking for. And they went out on my balcony and we looked. I show them, it's the guy down under me. He's the one you're looking for. There's a flag on his balcony, he's the one. And I know he's the guy because I've heard him. And the police officers has been in his apartment before. Because he's not doing too well, that guy, unfortunately. So, yeah, we stood on the balcony. I show them it's not my apartment. It's probably the one down under me. Because the flag is over there. Feel free to get out of my apartment now. And they just thanked me and called me, you're a hero, thank you. I was like, I didn't do anything, just go away from my apartment now. And the sad thing is, when I stood there on my balcony with the 3 police officers, and a lot of the people that lives in this neighborhood were also out on their flipping balconies, and they stood and watched, and they looked. I just felt how they looked at me, and it wasn't the most positive looks. They clearly thought that I was doing something bad. Who wouldn't when you have 3 police officers on your balcony with you? And there was a lot of looks I got from the entire neighborhood. It didn't feel great at all. There was an old lady standing with her arms crossed, looking angry at me. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. And I know the guy. I know who it is that lives just under me. It's one of my old classmates I went to school with when I was like 14 years old. So I know who it is that makes all of this problem happen. And I'm really sick and tired of him. Because it doesn't... He lives there with his girlfriend. And I don't think there's violence going on there. I really don't think so. But it doesn't sound good at all from that apartment. I've told them that as well. You need to chill out a bit because it doesn't sound good from your apartment. It sounds like there's a war going on in there. And do you remember one of my Gondorian episodes, it was like episode 5 or something, I said, can my neighbors please stop fighting because it's really frustrating. It was those two I meant when I said that. So yeah, it's a frustrating situation, and I'm getting now I've been how do you say, his actions have affected me because the police has knocked on my door and the neighborhood thinks that I'm a flipping psychopath now, so it's not that nice. So I'm really, really angry with that guy, and the next time I see him, I'm going to talk to him and just tell him how disrespectful his behavior is towards the entire neighborhood. And yeah, that's about it. That's what's happened. So a lot of people in my neighborhood think that I'm a bad guy now, and yeah, the police was in my apartment. Imagine if I was streaming at that moment. Just think of that. Imagine if I was streaming at that moment and the door was knocking and you guys see 3 police officers in the camera. That would have been absolutely ridiculous. Would have been quite funny though. Would have been some great content right there, I have to admit. Yeah, I'm really pissed off about the entire situation, and I need to talk to him about it. And I hope if something bad happens down there, I really hope that the one that does the bad shit is getting taken away and gets pushed out of this neighborhood. Because I do not want to live with people that cannot behave accordingly. That is not what I'm about. Get the archers in there. Let's use them. You guys can just storm these guys. Just make them break. Get up there on the wall. Kill these guys. Make everyone free. The archers are on their way in. Good to see. It's actually it would have been really funny if I was streaming. You guys would have been shocked to see police guys in my apartment. You would think, oh, who the hell is this guy? It's like it's some kind of hidden drug lord or something. It was kind of ridiculous. But they thanked me, but they have done a lot of harm. These police officers have done a lot of harm against me now because the people really looked at me like I'm a flippin' idiot doing some criminal stuff. Hopefully it won't happen again. I showed my disappointment with the cops as well, that they took the wrong apartment door. That's not that great from their part, that they knocked on the wrong door, and that's not good at all, I don't think. They should know their information. But sometimes it can be hard. I'm no police officer, so I cannot really talk about that, I guess. I mean, they're human too, so... Well, let's now we heard that story, let's focus on the game. We're getting kinda destroyed by their towers, which is no surprise. Are you guys going into the settlement? Well, get the pikes over there then. Get them over. We should have control over the towers soon, because these guys should break soon. Oh, they're sending more forces. River Elders. Kite them. Bloody hell. I'm not paying attention while I tell this story, as you can clearly see. We have some stragglers here. They're gonna get caught by these elders, unfortunately. Pikes, feel free to cut them off, just destroy them. Come on, these guys should surely break soon. I mean, it's 13 guys. They're gonna be able to get up here, aren't they? I think they are. Was it just that unit? I think it was. Let's they're coming from there. Let's form up the archers here again. Let's try and fire at these guys. Come on. They're still not broken. Bloody hell. I was looking here. Yeah, they're getting totally wiped out here. Absolutely deleted by my pikes. Get one of the spears down there. We don't want these guys on the wall as well. That would suck. And they're running for me now. And here comes some more guys. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. Oh. I'm hearing sound from the apartment down under again. I'm at the moment, as I'm speaking now, I'm actually hearing these sounds from the apartment down under again. You probably cannot hear them, but I'm hearing them. So I wouldn't be surprised if the cops were here again, actually. God, I'm so flippin' tired of that bloody douchebag that lives beneath me. So tired of him. It's absolutely insane. I think he's smashing down his own walls or something in his anger. That's what I think he's doing. He's smashing his own walls in anger, which is not that great. We're doing so poorly in this battle. I'm not focused at all. We're not fighting them where we want to fight them either. We're fighting them here, and we're just trying to kite them basically. I'm not sure. We're doing so bad. Please fire something. Do something, archers. Bloody hell. We haven't done anything yet. Give them some wallets. I'm just gonna send you into melee if it needs. Oh, they're sending more guys down here now. Are we done on the walls? Yes, get the hell down from there. Just go down. They're gonna throw their javelins at me. Yes, they are. They're coming with some river elders from there as well. Might have gone in too hard here. This is what happens when you're not focused. When you're telling a story, you're not playing accordingly. We might try and send in elf here, but they have spears in the way. That's the problem. Pikes, I'm gonna have to send you in here. Go in. Keep on firing on these douchebags here. Yeah, but he's punching his own walls in anger when he and his girlfriend are fighting, I think. That's what I think is happening. And that's why it sounds so bad for the neighbors down beneath them, or besides them. Just go into melee, you're getting slaughtered here. Just go into melee, do something. We're gonna lose a lot of troops here, unfortunately. This hasn't been the best battles in the world. It's actually a really poor battle. We're doing seriously trash at the moment. We're taking a heavy beating. I'm not focused at all. I need to remember to focus. But the story got me, yeah, more focused on telling the story than actually playing the game. So I'm gonna drop the story now and actually focus. Get the pikes in there. See if we can just go from the sides here, if we can. We're just standing at the tower range here. It's not good at all. I am surprised that these guys on the walls didn't break faster. There were like 10 guys remaining and they still fight to the end. My archers are getting destroyed as well. We'll keep up the fire. Just send these guys into melee to stop them from firing, and let's use these guys to fire. Oh, they're throwing at these guys now. Oh, look at the damage they're doing. They're doing a lot of damage. Let's just stop them. These guys are going to continue firing. I have some spears here. Just go in there. Turn the tide of this battle, please. We just need to get rid of these guys here. And to get an opening with Elfir would be quite nice as well. Are they going to send these guys to block the paths here? Looks like it. Pop the ability. Get the pikes involved as well, just push them to the brink here. I mean, we could send one unit with the ram here and go for another opening, but we're not going to do that. Send in the cab, let's see what we can do with them. They're just running away from me. Keep up the fire. See if the cavalry can do anything of worth here. We're absolutely slaughtering them here with the pikes now here. That is really nice. Get the pikes in here. No, the cav, I mean. Get them in. Here comes. Here they're coming, but they're ignoring. They're ignoring my archers here. They're absolutely ignoring them. I'm not sure what they're doing. You guys can focus on these guys now instead. We are clearly winning this battle, but we have lost a lot of people. More than I needed to lose, yeah. These guys are broken. Let's go for the river elders now. Just push through. Cavalry. Okay, just get out. You're not going to do anything. You're just taking losses here. Get out. Because they're trying to block us again here with these guys. So just get the hell out of there. Try. Just push. Push. Push away from this. These castles, man. Look at the amount of damage they're doing to my sworn knights. It's scary. going for these castle fights. Yep, there we go, they're broken. Finish off these last bastards, please. You can go to the square, finish off the guys there. The rest are going for the river elders there. You're firing at them, good. Come on, get rid of these bastards, please. We still have one guy remaining, come on. Is that a general, perhaps? Possibly. There we go. Good. Seelbach has been killed. We're now going for the river elders there. My swords are going for the river elders here. Let's just end these guys. Oh, they're sending forces on my archers as well. Mood keepers, 8 of them. Come on, guys. Kill them, please. Yeah, not the most sexy battle I've ever played. I can guarantee you that. But we're taking Balorn at least. So always something. Just surround these guys and end this battle, please. They shouldn't last that long. They're still firing their things at us. Oh, we're losing so many guys here from that. Inidwaith are one of the most disturbing and painful factions to face off against in this game, I think. End the battle. 625 losses. That's a lot. That's a lot of losses. But Balorn is ours. We're quite weak here now. We shall see each other on the campaign map. There we go. Execution. Look at my army. It's really weak, but we can send reinforcements over there, so I'm feeling confident. What is the population here? I'm gonna sack it. Let's sack this place. And let's destroy this one. We have mining, we have shipwright here. We have a lot of good buildings here that has been built, which is nice. And this is a good money-making location, if I remember correctly. It's a port. Need to build it up a little bit more though. But I think the roads here would be the best thing to go for first. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can get some watchtower. 50% public order though. Get a tower here. And get a tower there. And then return back to Balorn. Let's start sending these guys over to Balorn. We can send them with the boats, actually. Yeah, send them with the boats. Get them over there. There we go. Okay. We are not besieging here because I need to restart. So let's besiege her again. Get some rams and ladders. There we go. And let's end the turn. And hopefully we can actually fight the Battle of Balorn this time. I really do. No, the Tharbad. The Battle of Tharbad. Let's end the turn. I really hope we can fight it, because I want to fight it. I don't want to cheat win there. But if it crashes in this next turn, I'm going to do that. Because we need to progress. I want the Reunited Kingdom script to kick in. And, oh, Inidwaith, are you mad? What are you trying to accomplish here? I don't feel... I really don't... Oh, look at that. Dunland is aggressive against me. We need to attack Ginyard in the next turn. And we need to go towards Isengard to save it up against Dunland, I think. Balorn. Settlement besieged, settlement besieged. End of turn report. We're number 1 in everything. Coming of age, Brandir at Isengard. That's really good, actually. That's really quite good. Nice location. Kellenbell has been upgraded. We're going for the Governor's Quarter. We should absolutely go for this one, though. Let's go for that. Fiefdom Way Station. We are queuing up buildings in almost every location. Not here, though. Shipwright, Market, Education. Let's go for that. Methrust. Baron Stables, yes, please. Give me that. I really kind of want it. Gellerbrin Mining Network, we're going with the ship right there. Tharagrondost Roads, go for the shipwright, go for the farms, go for the education. Durthang, crop rotation, keep going for the irrigation here. Kirith Gorgor. Great roads, perhaps, I think. And then possibly barracks. Go for the Great Roads. Gyn, Grain Exchange. Education. What's the culture here? 67%, that's quite good. Go for the education, and then maybe some growth would be quite nice here actually. Sheep farming. Let's go for that after. Tal Al Jaf School, let's keep on going for economy here. Kruk Mahor, government education, just queue everything up here, there we go. Recruitment report, Pelargir, some marines, Tharagrondo, some more troops, a lot of troops has been retrained everywhere. It's good to know. Okay. Let's use the boats, transport these guys over there. Get them inside. There we go. Now we have a nicer defense there. Let's take a look at this army here that is besieging us. Keep retraining everything inside. What are you trying to accomplish? They have some decent troops in here. They do. But still a lot of trash as well. We're gonna let them attack us and we will just destroy them when they do that. What do we have in this army? A lot of pretty solid Dunlending armies. Yeah, they have some solid troops in here. And we need to help here. So I'm thinking we're probably going to attack here. Let's take a look. Sauron and Captain Musbach. We cannot wait here. We need to strike now because we need to return back to Isengard with Forlong. So we are going to attack there in this turn. But before we do that, also, I should go for economy here. I don't remember the name, but we should go for some economical buildings here. And we can do that. Go for the Great Roads, go for the Grain Exchange, go for the farms, go for the mines, education. There we go. We have queued up Ambar to be an economical powerhouse now. So let's go for economy here. Let's send in these guys in here. Let's retrain them, get them armor upgraded, and then return them back to Minas Tirith. You guys can retrain as well here if you can. Yeah, there we go. Retrain them. We cannot retrain anything here. These guys, as I did previously, but I had to go back to another save in order to fix the bloody Tharbad crash. Go to Minas Tirith, retrain yourself there. See if you can do anything great for a nation. These guys over here, the ones that have gotten a lot of experience, are going to move towards Isengard. I want them to be upgraded there. We can use them in battles over there. There we go. I'm just gonna make a quick save before I go in at Tharbad this time, because I don't want it to crash and have to redo everything. So let's just name it to blah blah blah, save game. There we go. Let's attack Tharbad. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to Andrast. Let's hope that it works. We shall see. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So we will auto win this place. It's a sad thing that we need to do it, but you do not want me to sit there and besiege Tharbad for 11 turns before we move towards Imladris. I know that you don't want that, so I have to do it, sadly. Since it didn't work, I'm going to have to do this. I have used the cheat here, the auto win attack cheat. Let's just go in and let's just auto resolve this battle. Yes, let's go. It's a sad thing that this is what we have to do, but in order to progress faster, I am going to do this. So, we're just going to take Tharbad here. Hopefully it might just crash here as well, who knows. It looks good. I'm going to occupy this one. I hope that we're going to have enough public order to be able to occupy. Let's try. They're happy here. What's the public order? 125 though. That is not that great. Oh, and look at this. A lot of buildings are completely broken here. The Brawler's Pit we are going to destroy. Wargbreeder we are also going to destroy, I think. Or is it... Oh, no, we can use that. We can use that. Anything of these that we don't have to use? No, we can use everything. I'm going to queue up the library first, and then we're going to repair everything after. Need to get that culture up and going, and really would like to get this one, the Bridge of Tharbad, as soon as possible. It's quite expensive, but we can get the Tharbad Royal Guard, and they're quite good. They're about the same as the Gondorian pikes, but they look really cool as well with the Arnorian design, and they only require 25% culture, so we're gonna get them quite fast. And this is a really good building as well, so we want to get this one as fast as possible. It's a really good building. I do wonder, we cannot get the advanced blacksmith here. I actually thought that we could, but it looks like we cannot get it. However, this is going to be a beautiful location for us. We're going to be able to make good use out of it. We also need to move out with Boromir and Faramir straight away. Let's bring some of these elite forces, take the cav with us as well, because we might get ambushed by someone, and these cavalry units are going to be really handy if we do get ambushed. Get them out. Can we go for low? Yes, we can. It's enough. Good. Get a tower there, and let's head towards Imladris, and let's see if we can reunite the kingdoms. You know what? Let's get the ruffians there. Why not? Mistwen, could you like give me a tower somewhere? Oh, look at that. We have an orc army there. Stay away from that, please. Go to the border right here. There we go. Get a tower there. And return back to Tharbad. Good. Tharbad is ours. Well, in a sad way, we have taken it. But I think you can all understand me why I did this here. I really do hope that you can. Isengard is under siege by this bloody army, and that's scary. I don't think we can hold against this army. We need to try and do something about it. Dunland are sending another force here. A lot of melee troops. This is a castle. We have archers. I'm going to bring the cavalry over here to this area instead. They might be able to do something against that army. I actually took a break before I started this section because I needed to eat. So I tried to start a Tharbad battle, but it didn't work, and then I took a break after it didn't work. So now I've taken like an hour break actually, because I needed to eat. I was really hungry in the recording, and I felt like a break would be good to not make me tilt or something. So over here, this is a castle, and the Orcish castles in AGO or SAS have really powerful towers. So I'm not sure we want to go in here with Forlong. We could potentially draw Saruman out instead, and ideally that is something I would rather try and do. I'm thinking I'm going to do that because the towers are going to destroy my army, especially if they're getting reinforced. So we're going to take the battle against Isengard outside of Ginyard instead. Let's go in and let's have this battle with Captain Musbag and Saruman. Forlong will do the job. Let's go in. Let's annihilate these Isengardian armies, and let's destroy Saruman here. We need to destroy his entire army because we cannot let them retreat back. We have some weak Rohirric spears with us this day as well. It's gonna be interesting to see. We don't really care for those guys, but the fact that we have some cavalry is actually really quite great. I'm happy that we do. They can come in quite handy. Start the battle. Saruman spawns over here. He has some ballistas with him. Let's see if we can actually go for the first army. Ideally we want to try and bring that one down before the other one. Get over there. Archers, you can actually run here if you want to. Cavalry, go over there. Forlong, go over there. They're marching towards us. Shouldn't be too problematic. They have some decent troops in their army, but nothing my forces cannot handle. We need this army to stay alive. And if we were to go in against a castle We don't have any siege weapons in this army, and if we were to go in against a castle with those overpowered towers, we would probably lose a lot of troops to those towers. We need war engines, catapults, trebuchets, and ballistas, more of them. But I'm actually scared because the first battle at Tharbad, we have a trebuchet in that army, and that's the first time we used them. And that's the first time this campaign really crashed, when we tried to fight a battle with the trebuchet. There could be a problem with the trebuchet. I certainly hope that there is none. But if there is, we will not be able to use them. Fired something that is weak to archer fire, perhaps the Bane Guard. Crossbow. They have a lot of crossbows in their army. Fire the Bane Guard. They're more piercing. They're quite effective against my troops. Rangers, you're almost in range. You can stand where you are. Stay over there. See if you can get some nice shots off. Take skirmish mode on as well, actually, because the wargs might just try and chase my archer cav there. So this cavalry can actually come over here as well. The rangers are in range, and it looks like the crossbows are going to fire at my cav, so let's see if we can kite away a tiny bit from those guys. There we go. Some kills there, not too many. These guys are heavily armored, so it's quite tough to take them down. Forlong's army is almost here. Sauron is marching towards the battle as well. He is located over there. There we have him, Sauron the White. Would be really nice to try and defeat Isengard soon. Because if we do, Rohan is going to be freed up, and they would probably be able to support the war against Dol Guldur if they were freed up from Isengard. Because that's their only enemy that they can face then. Let's fire at the pikes and the Orthanc Guard a little bit and see if we can do some damage to them. Just harass them with the archers. The pikes are already here. They're faster when they walk. Infantry, you can actually move a little bit forwards. Stand over there somewhere. I think it would be better. For long you could stay in the back here. Guard the guys if you can. The archer cavalry are getting some kills on them. They're starting to move towards us. We do not want their crossbows to fire at my infantry line, because they can do quite a lot of damage to my forces, so we ideally do not want that to happen. I think we should move for them with the guys. Let's start the front line. Cavalry, Rohirrim, let's move with you as well. Start preparing for some beautiful charges with you. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, they're in range. Yeah, the battle is about to begin. They have wargs there and wargs there. Let's archers. If you can focus down the wargs. I'm a little bit scared for them trying to go around me and go for my archers. We do not want that. Forlong. Oh, they're going in for my spears, my weak spears. That's totally fine. I don't really care if they do that. Okay, let's take a look. Bane Guard, let's charge them down with the cavalry. Yeah, these guys are getting totally butchered. Doesn't really matter. You can actually support them there for long if you want to. Pop the ability as well. What do you want to fire on? War Spear. They're sending their wargs over here. Okay. Feel free to kite around them. Archer cav. Oh, they're gonna catch me here maybe? Oh, I think they might be doing that. Oh, it's so close. Get the hell out of there. Archer cav, you need to make sure that you are going to escape from those guys. Oh, they're so close. Keep kiting them, keep kiting them. Try to go around and charge them. Archers, keep firing these bloody wargs. They can actually do some harm to us. Okay, let's actually try and charge them with Forlong. You, guys, I would like you to focus down the wargs on this side. Cavalry, charge these pikes down. This is a better area for us to charge though. Archers, focus down the war marauders. They're gonna try and catch me here. And they are going to be able to catch me, unfortunately. But we want to try and break these guys if we can. They're fighting to the death, they're broken, good job. Try to get out of there quickly, quickly. These guys are still kiting. Keep kiting. There we go. Try and fire as much as you can on these Warg Marauders. They can do a lot of damage. Feel free to aid here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, battle is kinda over on this side. Saruman is still standing though, he's on his way. Keep fire on these guys. Their army is absolutely crumbling. Where's the Orthanc Guard? They're over there. Okay, they're on their way back now to the main lines. Let's see if we can charge in here, perhaps. Yeah, they're still broken. Everyone join in there. Cavalry, I want you to charge in there as well if you can. Cavalry archers, go over there. Support if you can. Yeah, they're gonna break soon, every one of them. With this charge, we're gonna see a massive chain rout, I think. There we go. Archers, save your ammunition for Sauron's army. You can form up over there, start walking over there. Prepare for his army to arrive. Melee forces that are free, go for the Orthanc Guard. They're still in the fight, so feel free to try and destroy them. Let's just, you can join in as well, just to bring them down. Cavalry, charge these guys down and break them as well. Go for them. Okay, form up over there and give these guys a charge. Make sure that they break. Oh, thank God, are already broken. They know that battle is lost. Cav, chase them down. Get rid of them. You guys over here, form up a solid line of defense against Sauron's armies over there. This is surely going to break these guys as well. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, form up over there. Every one of you melee forces that we have, you can join as well, actually. And make sure that we try and chase these guys down. They still have one Bane Guard left. Let's charge them down and let's bring them down. These guys are still broken. Make sure that we kill them all, please. Take that off. Kill every one of them. And let's just charge these buggers down as well. Let's take a look. The wavering, they're gone as well. Good.
It's time to press the attack.
And here comes Sauron's force. Let's prepare for that, because they have a ballista unit there, and we need to make sure that they cannot fire at us, because those guys can hurt. Let's try and flank with the cavalry on this side here. Move over there. Yeah, they're on their way. Archers go forth a little bit. We're actually almost in range soon. Fire at will. Cavalry. Let's see if we can catch this ballista. Let's go for them already. Let's go. There we go. Melee forces. Let's walk to them and destroy them. You can run now. Prepare for battle. We have some Warg Marauders. Oh, they're going in there. You can help them there. Oh, they're going in with their Angry Raiders to melee. That's okay with me. Fire at these guys if you can. There's Urka Raiders are coming as well. Slow down the speed a bit here. I just go for them in melee then. You're firing at the wrong things. Try and fire at the Uruk Reavers instead. Melee forces, it's time to do some work. Go into melee with them. Try to just start that front line. You can charge these raiders down if you want to. How's it going here? We are not killing a single warg here. They're shredding through my guys. We need to get the hell out of there. See if we can catch these guys. Stop them from firing. Let's try and surround these God of the Orthanc. God of the Hand. That's what they're called. Surround them with swords. You do not have any ammunition left. Let's kite away because these wargs are going to be able to destroy all of my flipping cav. Wargs are really good cavalry killers, especially cavalry that isn't that great in a melee fight, like my cav here. Because we're getting caught here. Try to kite away from them. They're absolutely shredding through my Rohirrim cav. There's no question about it. You guys aren't doing anything. Let's try and do something with you. Go on the flank here. Try and fight these guys. Archers. Where are the wargs? All the way over there. Let's start moving towards that area with them. God of the Hand are quite tough. Do we have anything good here that we could send? These Talon Knights we could use. Send archers. Are you firing at the wargs? Yes, you are. They're going for my melee infantry here. Let's try and support that. Cavalry, move around. Let's use you for something. I fire at these guys now, archers. How's it going here? You're fighting the. You're not doing anything. Let's try and use you. Talon Knights, support here against the God of the Hand, please, because they're doing work against us. Those wargs are still in the fight. I'm not surprised, because Sauron, everyone is gonna keep fighting until Sauron is dead. They're never gonna break. One of you can chase down these guys if you want. Rohirrim, we're gonna try and charge with you somewhere. Pop the ability. These guys are tough, even though totally surrounded, they're still doing some significant damage to me here. These Guards of the Hand. There we go, doing some solid damage to these guys. Just surround these guys as much as you can. Cavalry, let's do some charges with you. Archers, you can stop firing. You have done enough. This battle is almost over anyways. We don't really need you to do anything more. Perhaps you could destroy these wargs though. Try and do that, please, because they're really a thorn in my back here. They really are. Let's see if we can fire on close range here and destroy them. Osgiliath veterans, let's take a look. There we go, they're gone. Good. Go in there, charge these guys, and just break. Oh, they're broken actually. God of the Hand are broken as well, that's interesting. I didn't expect that, actually. I really didn't. And they're fighting to the death here. Let's bring him down. We're totally surrounding them here, so let's just bring them the sword. And Lord Sauron the White has fallen. And the battle. We lost 401 guys, which is more than I thought. But we have destroyed 2 forces utterly and completely. Let's take a look at the kills. Ithilian Rangers, 166 kills right there. They performed the best. Well done, Lord Sauron has fallen. Good job. We have actually captured Sauron. We just execute them. The Lord of Isengard is dead. Enemy camp sacked. There we go. I really want to reinforce back here, but we cannot reach with anyone. The Cav are gonna go there. Stand them over there or something. Just get them into the army there. I wonder, are they going to support us here? No, they're not going to support. They are not going to support. That's a big issue, actually. Fangorn is over there. That's the last region that Isengard has. Can we get any mercs? No mercenaries. We're under siege at Dervath as well. We need more troops. We need more fighters. These guys over here are going to walk over here. We need them in this area. I thought that these guys were gonna join the battle, but I don't think they will. Perhaps if they attack us, we kind of need these cavalry forces. Actually, we're gonna need them, because we're gonna try and charge these guys down. Create a big. Oh, this is gonna be a tough battle at Isengard. It's really going to be tough. First off, we need to just go in there and take it, sack this place, and let's move out with you guys. Let's give it to Rohan. Give region, Ginyard. We're gonna give it as a gift for you. There we go. You're welcome. They didn't get a garrison. That is not that good, actually. That is not good at all. I did hope that they were going to get a garrison, but perhaps it's going to be their turn before Isengard is doing their turn. Perhaps they might be able to reinforce. I do feel like I need to possibly split up this army a tiny bit. Do we go back to Isengard to try and save them? Maybe scare them off if we show our presence here with Forlong? Or do we try and go for Fangorn? I think we need to try and return back home. But they're gonna attack me. They might just take it. It's really tough, this. If they attack, Forlong is not gonna be able to reinforce whatever we want to do. He's not gonna be able to get there.
I respect you, my enemy.
Ah, what do we do? What do we do? I'm going to risk sending another guy over here as well. One of the Black Red Veil archers. Forlong, I'm going to send it towards Fangorn. Try and destroy Isengard. They might reclaim Ginyard here. Perhaps Rohan might be able to go in there before they do that. We're probably going to get besieged here as well. Let's see what we can do against these guys. It's going to be a tough battle. I'm not sure we can do it. I'm really not sure. How long? Oh, you can reach as well. Get the cav over here. We need the cav. Stand them over here. Yeah, every troop that we can reach with, we're gonna have to send over. These guys won't be able to reach. How long reached? Oh, we're not gonna be able to reach with these guys either, but they're gonna reinforce soon, and we need them there. We desperately do need them. You guys can just nip into this fort here. I'm afraid of ending the turn because I know that there might be some issues for us if we do end the turn at Isengard. I'm not sure we can win here. We have a lot of cav support, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. As I've said, we're also going to try and destroy this army. As soon as this army is ready and strong enough, we are going to try and bring this army down. That Mordor, remnants of Mordor army that we have there. Let's end the turn. I'm frightened in doing so, but let's do it. Let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot about Imrahil, but we're gonna besiege Warfest in the next turn. That's what happens when you take an hour break in between recording. But I had to do it. Imrahil is going for Warfest. We do not have any siege weapons there. We're probably gonna fight a huge runic army. Okay, that is nice. Realm of Lothlorien are actually besieging Ginyard. We are going to assist you in this one because we want to wipe them out. And we didn't assist them. I see. Ginyard, Rohan has taken back Ginyard at least, but we didn't get reinforced by any one of these armies. No one. Not a single one of these armies are reinforcing us. That is a major issue. We kind of needed all of these forces here. We have a last stand army here, Lugul as well, spawning. This is not going to be easy, is it? We have cavalry, but I don't know how we're going to be able to win this. I thought we were going to get reinforced by these cavalry armies, but we didn't. What we need to try and do is to blob their armies up into a big blob essentially, and we need to try and use the cav. That's the only way for us to win. But it's going to be it's going to be challenging for us to do so. But we will do what we can. I think we might just lose HIRLUIN here and Brandir, but we will try everything we can to not lose them. Let's go in. Okay. This is not going to be easy. This is going to be tough. Where do we put our forces? I have no idea. We need to make sure that HIRLUIN can use his charges in this battle. I think we need to try and form up here on the square. Pikes. I want a solid pike formation with you. Defend. You're going to be the first line of defense. Spears, if you could defend on this side if they want to flank us. Going for shield wall. Try and hold on for as long as possible. Guard mode. You're going to defend from this side. And the general are going to support wherever he might be needed. Stand in the back there. Oh, we're going for the noob square here. That's what we're doing. Archers, I want you to stand in there and fire at them. Cavalry, stay in the back somewhere. We want to try and use you for good charges on them. Start the battle. God, we're trying to defend the square here. We're going to try and use the cav to our advantage. But I think they do have too much things here for us to win. I don't think we're going to be able to win here. We need to try and snipe their general and perform some lucky charges here in order for us to have a chance. I really want these guys to fire as long as they can before we need to send them into melee. These guys are pretty strong in melee. 13-13, they're not upgraded at all, but they're still quite strong. They're actually one of my strongest melee troops that we have. I have no idea if this is gonna work. HIRLUIN, you need to perform like a beast this day in order for us to win here. There's no question about it. They don't have any ranged troops, that's good. They only have melee forces. They have some pikes though. Pikes, and those pikes are pretty damn solid as well. And their infantry are also quite strong. They have cavalry, and I think their general is in the cavalry. Yeah, he's over there. He needs to die. Well, let's see what we can do here. I really wanted to join Lothlorien's army at Fangorn. They can take that region, I don't really care. But if they don't do it, we're going to have to do it for them. And probably send the diplomat to try and give Fangorn over to Lothlorien. Here they come. Here they come. Take that off for now. I'm not sure we want to fire at the ruffians. They're not the scariest unit for us. We can probably bring them down with the pikes quite quickly. Lingir though, we can fire at them. Slow down the speed. Cavalry, you can slowly walk over here. Prepare to charge. Here comes the cav though, that is a good thing. If they want to go into my pikes, I really would like that. Because the general is in here. If he dies, I would be a happy man. Spears, you can join here in the beginning if they want to charge my pikes, because you're also effective against cavalry. Here they come. The hordes are upon us. They have some pikes. Their infantry is strong. They have a lot of armor-piercing things. Oh, I don't see a way for us to win this one. This is not going to be easy. I am telling you. This is going to be hard. We are, however, doing a lot of damage to their cavalry, so that is a good thing. If we could just kill their captain, I would be really quite happy. I wanted to go as wide as possible. They're going away. That's not good. Ruffians, not gonna be a problem. They have so much things. They have way too much. Stop firing at them. Fire at the tower zone, I think. Fire at them instead. It looks like these guys might be headed towards my cav. It looks like they want to try and chase my cav down. That is not good at all, actually. Oh, the cav seems to be going in now. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Let's try and do a quick little charge against the tower zone. Even though it's head on. Let's take a look. They're going in straight to my pikes and my spears. They shouldn't be able to last that long against them. Cav, go for a charge against these guys if you can. Oh. The general flees, that is a good thing. Okay, you're not even charging. Do not go in there then. If you're not gonna charge, you're not gonna go for these guys. Absolutely not. Ignore them then. Just don't charge these guys. The general is gone. That is a good thing. Fire at the pikes at the back. We need to try and get some charges off against their main line troops. That is the thing. Come on, Cav, run. You need to run. Do not walk, run. We need you to run this day, otherwise we're going to be doomed. I'm guaranteeing you that. Let's take a look. Form up over there somewhere. Archers, you can fight these guys actually because they're a thorn in my back. Let's go in for... These guys are blocking me from charging here. Go for a quick little charge. Oh, you're going to get caught here. Come on, ignore those guys. We're never going to charge here. No, we're not. Ah, these guys are blocking me here. That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, how is it looking? It doesn't look too great, is it? No, it's not. Try and go for charge against them because they're flipping. So frustrating. Come on, guys. You need to charge. There we go. There we go. Some damage. Try to go for a quick charge at the Wolfingir now. Ignore those tower zone. Go for the Wolfingir. Get that. Well, that was a decent charge. And they're not gonna charge. They're not gonna charge. So get the hell out of there. Why are the cavalry not charging? We need to get charges in order for us to have a chance here. There's no... We need charges. That's the only thing. But they have so much more troops than we do. We cannot get a solid opportunity to charge here. Okay, we need to try. Come on, guys. Guys. Run. I'm telling you to run. Do as I say. Fight these guys. We need to get charges on their melee forces, but we cannot do it because we're getting blocked off. See if we can kite through this way here. They're gonna block us with these bloody bastards as well. Cavalry, do not get caught here. Try and push your way between these guys and go for charge here at the Wolfingir. Come on. Charge the Wolfingir. Oh, they're not charging. Yes, they are charging. Good. Get in there. Get in there. Do as much damage as you can. Pop the ability. Get the hell out. That was a good charge. They're not broken though. We need to break them. These guys are quite low. Focus something else. Some Fade Keepers over there you can focus. Wolfingir are switching top. No, they're not. Go for them again. Let's see if we can break them here. We need to try and free up these spears if we can. Come on, you need to charge here now. There we go. Can we break them here? Can we break them? Come on. Oh, they're not breaking, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. They're broken. They're broken. That's really good. That's really good. Get the hell out of there. We've freed up the flank. Pikes are not doing too well. General, where are you? You're helping the pikes. Okay. Yep, that's okay. It's totally okay. Cavalry, go over here. These guys are shaking. Let's see if we can charge them in the back and perhaps break them. Let's go for them. Come on, let's see if we can break these towers on. Oh, we're not charging. We're not charging. Come on, guys. We need to make every charge happen here. Otherwise, we're never going to win. There's just no way for us. We need to charge when we go for them. You're out of ammunition. They have their pikes in there. Those guys are tough. They're destroying my front lines. No, there's War Spear. Go for the Fade Keepers here then. Oh, we're simply not charging. We're not charging here. That's the thing. We're not charging with our troops. We're never gonna win if we don't charge. Guys, bloody hell, I'm not. It's not going great. This is not going great at all. Ah! They're blocking us too much with their flipping melee forces here. And their Wulfingir pikes are absolutely shredding through my lines. Fade Keepers, can we charge them perhaps? I actually enjoy when we have a smaller unit size. It's easier to maneuver here. Get that charge in there. There we go. Where's their general? Is he gone from the map? I don't think we're gonna break them. No, they're not gonna break. No way. I don't think we have enough to win here. That's the sad truth. I think HIRLUIN is going to die here, unfortunately. We're doing decent in some areas, but they still have a lot of things left. They still have a lot of flipping pikes left as well. And this pike unit in the middle here, Wulfingir pikes here, they're just doing too much damage to us. We cannot stop them. We don't have anything to send. We're not getting an opening to charge them either, because they have too many forces here guarding them. I really thought my cavalry were going to support us. We would have needed more cavalry here this day. We're going to lose Isengard to Dunland. If for some miracle we might turn this around, but they have too many forces, then they're blocking the paths everywhere. We cannot get through to the main line where we need to be. We need to be at the main line. We need to charge these guys in the back, but we cannot do it because they're not sending their forces into battle.
Only half our force remains.
They're not using them. They're just blocking my cavalry. Look at this. They're blocking my cavalry. We cannot use the cavalry accordingly here because they're blocking me. And my cav are not charging either, so that's a big problem. Let's see if we can push through this little gap here. We need to try. Come on, guys. Guys, please run. I'm telling you to run. Don't walk. Try to push in between here if we can. See if we can get a charge off. Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah. This might work a little bit, but we need better charges than that. Far better charges than that is something we need. Yeah, they're shaken, but it's not gonna win us the game. And we're simply not getting the charges off that we need. Let's see if we can break these towers on. My troops are so low in numbers. We still have the front line intact, but it's not gonna hold for a long time. Try to get over here before these guys come to us. See if we can break them. There are 45 guys remaining. We're not going to break them, I don't think. They are shaking, though. Yep, they're broken. Good. One unit gone. They have another to fill the gap. My front line is too weak, and we cannot go over here. That's the thing. We cannot move to this area. We need to try, though. But for every second, we're losing more troops. And these guys are probably going to block us here now, so we cannot charge here. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Let's try and charge these guys. The battle is over. We're not going to win. We're too weak. We're too weak. Sadly. I did think that the cavalry were going to support me. But they didn't. And that is something that we would have needed. All of the cavalry support that I was sending over to Isengard would have came in huge. Some more cav here would have really been good for us. Yeah, they just have overwhelming numbers. And we didn't get too many good charges off either, because even though I formed the guys up as wide as I could, they still wanted to blob up. They didn't want to do the wide charges as I really wanted them to do. We have killed 50% of their army, but I really wanted more than that, I can say. Let's go for these guys. That's the only one we can charge anyways. There we go. Yeah, victory seems certain for them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Well, we did quite a lot of damage, but not enough. There is no way for us to win here. HIRLUIN died defending Isengard. He has been a hero. We're gonna rename Isengard to him when we take it back with Forlong. Oh, I can't believe we lost Isengard. Now we're gonna waste so many turns. This has been a step back, no doubt. Absolutely, it's been a step back. Go for the Wolfengear, try and do as much damage as you can. But you're not even grouped up accordingly, so you're not gonna charge. Let's try again. Can we please do a charge, guys? There we go, you're charging, good. Oh, did some damage there. Not enough though. Yeah, the death of HIRLUIN. One of the most decorated commanders of our great nation. I just fast forward because this is over. We cannot do anything about this. We are not going to win this. That's a misplay from me, that I went after Isengard with everyone. I should have left at least one more unit, or two solid units to defend here. That's totally my bad. Miscalculation. I did think that we had destroyed so many Dunlanding armies. I didn't expect them to have this much strength. Just send him into the pikes. He's done for. Oh lord. We did wipe out a lot of the troops though, but oh lord. Vale Arch has got a lot of kills. Peanut Killing Cavalry got a lot of kills. Isengard has fallen to Dunland, my friends. A sad day. Absolutely. But we're gonna take it back with Fallen. Let's just try and defeat Isengard quickly, get rid of them, and then just send Fallen back, take back Isengard, and continue on pushing on Dunland, because those guys are quite tough actually. We need to wipe them out. Dunland needs to die. Oh well, yeah. And they're going for my region there, at Eisenrun. And we have some cavalry forces we could send back there, and we're gonna try and defend there. Oh lord. Yeah, that's frustrating. It is. I really thought that my you're gonna besiege Warfest here. Let's go ahead and do that with you.
Assail the enemies of Gondor. Let us claim this field.
Yeah, we need to move back with these guys now. Come on, get back. Stand them over there.
By your command, orders. As you wish.
Get them back. Oh, flippin' Dunland shouldn't have Isengard. These guys are on the way. We could use them here against Inedwaith. We're probably going to do that. We could actually form up a solid army to walk towards Isengard already without Fallen. These guys are reinforcing here. Stand over there. I want you to besiege Fangorn immediately. Rohan, you could try and help me if you wanted to, because we're absolutely saving your bumholes at the moment. Here we have a lot of cavalry. This is probably a battle I would like to take on the battle map, because we have the cavalry here. We could use the archers as melee forces and just bring down these guys with charges. I think that would be the best thing to do. And here we have reinforcements that could take out this army here. Oh god, Isengard, Noble Death, Brandir, HIRLUIN. Yep, that sucks. It really does. But well, some backlashes you need to have some time. Queue up some buildings here. Tarnost, 5th Way Station, good. Let's just queue everything up here. Dol Amroth, Army Barracks, yes please, give me everything, I want it all. Everything. I need it. Ethelon, practice range. We're going for further military upgrading there. Minas Ithil, Numenorian armor. Get the ranges here. Dol irrigation. We're going for the blacksmith. Keep on going for some buildings here. Minas Poros, leather worker. I'm just gonna queue buildings up now because we have so much cash. So Tirith Ride, we're queuing up a lot of buildings. Funnel communal farming, we're going for education, go for the merchant's wharf, shipwright, market, crop rotation, blacksmith. Imlad Khanen, queue everything up. Tharbad has been repaired. Let's move back to Tharbad. I think we should possibly go for the school straight away. Go for the school, repair these buildings as well. And then after the school, the college started. We want to try and get the Bridge of Tharbad rebuilt as fast as possible. No, don't go for that. Okay, Boromir, keep going on your journey, please. We need you to walk up to Imladris. We're actually quite close already. Hopefully we're going to get the Reunited Kingdom script started soon. War Declared. Terrible with Angmar, not surprised. Yeah, it might be a challenging battle here at Fangorn. Diplomat, you can actually move over here if you want to, because we want you to talk with this army. Captain Dawn Norston, nice name. We want you to give this to Fangorn when we take it, and then we need to return back over here and just make sure that we fix this area. Do we have a spy? We have a spy here. Let's take a look at Isengard. Flipping hell, we shouldn't lose this location. Armsmen, I think they occupied it though, so the infrastructure is still intact, but the library is gone. We have some culture though. It's gonna go quite quickly to get up there, hopefully. But we did lose some turns in time there with that. Get the troops here, get the cav. Let's take a look. These guys have been retrained. I think everyone here is about ready. Yes, they are. I'm going to send these guys up north. All of them. Except these 2 units. And the Fountain Guard. Let's send these guys up here. Towards Dunland. Reinforce whatever army they might be used in. Look at these guys. So wonderful. You're getting in there. You're going to be retrained as well. Retrain these guys, and let's send the Fountain Guard back home to Minas Tirith and retrain them there. You're going to be retrained as well. These weaker guys. They're done in 1 turn. Yeah, soon we're going to move out and destroy this rebel army. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be absolutely glorious. These guys needs to be retrained at Kirith Gorgor. I mean, you're really not needed here, because this army would destroy this army with ease. If they're not going to attack it, this army is going to move up here against Dunland. I'm going to end the turn before I end the episode. I want to see what the AI do against me here. Isengard might attack me. Would be nice if we got support by the Lothlorien forces in a battle. We are going to take Isengard back. Make no mistake. We will. Forlong is going to reclaim it. Just after Isengard is dead. We don't need to think about this area as soon as Isengard is dead, so let's end a turn. Let's see what the AI does to me here. Is that in a Dwaithian army going to strike me? Will they do anything to me? Are they going to withdraw? They are attacking my reinforcements army. Okay. Interesting. We're not getting supported either. Just trying to withdraw. Okay, they're following me. Okay. This battle we were gonna take in the next episode against them. We have 2 units of cavalry. We have some decent melee forces, some archers. They have their bloody javelins though. 1 of them. A lot of melee forces actually, so that is really nice for us. We're gonna take this battle in the next episode. And in the next episode overall, we're gonna try and make sure that Iserun doesn't get destroyed. Win this battle against Inedwaith. Destroy this army here. Take Fangorn with Forlong. destroy Isengard, keep going with Boromir and Faramir up to Imladris. That is what we're gonna do. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, even though we had a minor setback, or quite a major setback here at Isengard with the loss of HIRLUIN and Brandir. It's not gonna change anything though. We will reclaim it and we will move forwards against the Dunlanding locations. Dunland needs to die. We need to kill them off because I'm getting sick and tired of them. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.